Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home. The Boilermakers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Fresno State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Stumbled to the ground. Fresno State right back to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Meyer. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dropping back, it's Graves. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the Boilermakers are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, maybe.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Fresno State right back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Graves. Quickly complete. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Just trucks through it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And, man, those are so frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield, you're trying to get to the quarterback, and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job, created some space for the running back to make the big play down the field.
Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air. It's Ware. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Setting up the screen. Shakes off the tackler.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Rousseau. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Rousseau. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The option look. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Give to the running back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Back to throw, it's Ware. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, it's Wood. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Fresno State right back to the line. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They go to the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Caught in the backfield. It's Pierce. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Scrambling away. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. To the air, it's Graves. The throw. Got his man in the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They get to the line quickly.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like this.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Leaves it with the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Unloads to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Back to throw, it's Graves. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rhodes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Fresno State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisiana Monroe is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 20 over Florida State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Ware. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Third and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw. It's Ware. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Boilermakers! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Makes the catch. It's Pierce. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. It is good! And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
And the Bulldogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield using the quick game. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Back to pass, it's Graves. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. And wings it incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
The offense set for a first down play. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. They go right back to him. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to pass, it's Graves. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Fresno State right back to the line.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Got the quick pass. At the 20, he's got space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 11.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 11 over Kansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Caught in the backfield, it's Pierce.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great...
Picked off! Trying to take it back. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Scanning the field, it's Graves. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, I'm sure we ran a better route.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his target down the middle. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. It's complete to the right. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Now on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They feed him again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets a block. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide out in motion. The running back has it.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Pressure coming. Now adjusting. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle, it's fired. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now on the option. Now the toss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete on third down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. To the ground with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Power football with the run. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move there. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And they've regained the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can you make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fresno State right back to the line. To the air, it's Graves. Did as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wood. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Fresno State will have to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The first down for the offense. They'll try the counter. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They're working that left side. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Off the RPO, complete. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He'll try to pop the draw. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Graves. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes are.
The ball pops out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, for quarterbacks, ball security is so important, especially when you're in the pocket. I know you're downfield and you're focusing on what's happening with the coverage, but you got to know these guys up front. They're coming after it, and they're trying to swat that ball away. You have got to keep 2 hands on the football at all times.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.